This is What to Expect During the Toddler Years, and it's by Heidi Markov, also written with her usual co-authors. And as you can see, this is like all dirty and dog-eared and rumpled up because this is mine and my husband's reference book of choice for all things toddler. So if you had the What to Expect When You're Expecting or What to Expect During the First Year's book, this is really similar. So written in the same style, in a very friendly but not jokey style. It's not written to be funny, but it is written in a very accessible, easy to read way. And organized into chapters by age with a list of milestones at the beginning of each chapter. And then the rest of the chapter is, most of it is written in a question and answer format with common issues, questions, or challenges that come up during each stage of that chapter, and ideas and advice on how to best enjoy and or cope with all of those challenges and issues. So this covers pretty much everything from the mental to the social to the physical and medical issues, and it's got, like the Toddler 411 book, it's got a humongous index in the back. Humongous. It also has some places where you can write down first and record some memories about the toddler years, and there's also some helpful appendix parts in the back about medical things and particular sicknesses that come up, as well as growth charts that you can reference as well to see where your child is when you're in between doctor visits. Also, it covers, potty training, feeding, pretty much anything that you want to know about is in this book. It is going to give you a quick, efficient read on any question that you have if you use it like a reference manual. Obviously, if you try to read it cover to cover, it's going to take a while, but you'll be well informed by the time you're done. But it's going to give you quick answers. It doesn't go that into detail on any particular subject, and it doesn't give you that much reference as far as where they're getting their ideas on how to advise parents. It's not like the Brain Rules for Baby or the 2-Year-Old Terrible and Tender. It's not written from a scientist's point of view, or I should say, in a way that that you feel like you're reading something scientific. It is fact-based, but you don't have that much information on where they're getting their information, and some of it is kind of subjective. Like I think it was in the What to Expect the First Year book, or in the beginning of this one, where it talks about like why 1 year is a good time to wean your baby if you're still breastfeeding, and that's very subjective as to whether that's a good time or not. So so some of the things in this book you might disagree on, but it is going to give you like a quick reference, very thorough, for any questions that you might have about your toddler. And it's a really good reference to have on hand if you're trying to figure out how to deal with issues that come up, physically or medically, when it's not a big enough deal that you need to go to the doctor, but you want to just know, what might this be and how can I help my kid?